a major problem before the shop floor engineers. Yeah? Particularly when they find a variation in the process, when they want to measure the variation in the process, is a big challenge. How do you find out? Yeah? How do you find out how is the amount of variation? Where is the variation centered? For this we have a tool that's called histogram. Okay. Histogram is a beautiful tool for measuring the variation, checking the process stability. Okay, let us see how to plot a histogram through Excel. If you plot histogram manually, you'll end up making mistakes. So, plotting histogram through Excel is always an efficient process, is a foolproof process. So, today I'll show you how to plot a histogram through Excel, Microsoft Excel. In my previous video, I had told you what is a histogram. What is histogram? It's a graphic summary of variation of one specific variable. Just one, look at this slide. Graphic summary of variation of just one specific variable. Could be any dimension, could be weight in a process. Yeah? Random samples are taken from an already processed lot and frequency distribution of that variable is plotted in the bar form too. Why? Analyze quickly whether this lot can meet customers' requirements. Second, predict quickly future performance of the process. If I run the process on the same setting again, how the process is going to behave. Third, when you want a quick check, whether some change has been introduced in the process. Fine. There are three indicators. What? Location of the center. Where is the location of the center of this graph? Spread from the target. Target. My target value. Yeah, my target value. The nominal value. Is it close to that? And shape. Is the data normally distributed? Okay. Three indicators: centering, spread, and shape. Okay. Now look at this step. What is the background? Look at the slide. There is a forging shop manager. He is struggling that excessive flash is coming in the forgings. So for that, he decides to plot a histogram. Now in this case, the histogram is for weight. It's a forging shop. Yeah. Desired blank weight is 200 gram plus minus 10 gram. So he picks up 100 pieces on random basis. One by one, he notes the weight. Yeah. Takes the weight. Then puts the entire data in Excel. The data is before you. Okay. Now let's find out what are the steps required. The first step is to find out range of these samples. There are 100 samples. What is range? Maximum value minus minimum value. If you see this data, 220 is the maximum value, 190 is the minimum value. So difference is 30 grams. So 30 gram is the range. Then first step is there to find out the range. What is the second step? Second step is in how many classes the data should be distributed. Number of classes. There's a thumb rule. Approximate square root of the sample. Here, my sample size is 100. So, there is no need for approximation. Straightway, the root will be 10. But if suppose the sample size is 105, what will you do? The root will be 10 point something something. You ignore that. Take the full value, whole number 10. If the sample size is 90, what are you going to do? Square root will be 9 point something something. What will you do? Round it off to 10. Histogram permits that. So, step 2, find out number of classes. Step 3, class width. in one particular class, in what particular category, data from what value to what value I should be placing. Yeah. So there's a small step, range divided by number of classes. Here my range was 30, number of classes 10. So 30 divided by 10 is 3. My class width is 3. That means I start with 190. The next class interval will be 193, 196, 199, 202, 205, like that. AP series arithmetical progression will be there. Yeah? So first step, range, number of classes, third is class width. Once I have done that, then I construct a frequency table. I can do it manually like is shown over here. It's a tedious process, very difficult process. Yeah. X-axis, I draw the classes. Y-axis, I draw the frequency. I can construct a histogram like this, if you see. Okay. But that's a manual method, time consuming method. So here, I take help of Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Excel has a unique tool. It's called Data Analysis Tool Pack. But if you have not used it before, the Data Analysis Tool Pack will not be visible to you. So what you have to do, you have to switch it on. Microsoft has got many software which are hidden. They won't be easily visible to you. You will have to switch them on. So this Data Analysis Tool Pack, how do I switch on? There are steps. Look at this slide. Yeah, look at the ribbon commands. One command in the corner you find file. Yeah, it's circled red. Go to file. After that, once you go to file, there are multiple menus. In that, next is options. Options. Press options. Yeah, then you get add n. Again, look at the next circle. Add n. Okay, click add in. After that, down below you find go. Click go, and once you click go, you got analysis tool pack. Select, and right side you say OK. The moment you say OK, immediately data analysis pack will be available to you. You go to data, and the data you will find data analysis pack. Yeah, it's a package of statistical software which Microsoft had introduced on 20 years back. Okay, now we are ready for histogram. Click this data analysis, and there are multiple statistical tools option, and one option is you find here histogram. Click that. Please click histogram. The moment you click histogram, yeah, one more menu opens up. It is asking for that your input data. Here I will have to select the whole samples. 100 samples are to select. Yeah, all the cells I have to select. Next, it is asking for bin range. The AP series I created 190, 193, 196, 199, 202, 205, 208, 211, 214, 217, 220. I select that. Done. I select a radio button, new worksheet apply. Yeah, and then one more thing I have to select, chart output, and then I say OK. The moment I say OK, immediately you see histogram is visible. My friends, very fast way of generating histogram through Excel, very reliable way, error-free way. Yeah. Please follow this process and please create a reliable histogram through Excel. Yeah. And if you find a problem, you are not able to do it, please join my session on 7QC tools. Yeah. Thank you.